I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Indiana Pacers. And finished off by Siakam.
With the ability to make plays from the wing, Paul George is a complete offensive player.
Screen by Siakam. The three from George. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Pass to Granger. Misses the layup. Outside, KD. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
A nice shot by KD.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Halliburton with it. Now Smith defending. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Drills it from outside. KD's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the drive. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now, here's Şengün. 2 minutes. It's hauled in by Artest. The Pacers with the lead. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Lewis hits the bucket. As Thompson with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Smith. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Here's Indiana. Lewis outside. O'Neal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Smith wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Boosie. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trailed by 4. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Eason. That one falls.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The end of the first
Oh,
quarter.
we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pacers lead by
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint. I like the touch from Shepherd, finishing around the rim.
Lewis with it. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets trail. Pass to Okogie. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Hibbert. Adams defending. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Rockets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here's Thompson. Here's Adams. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And it's the Pacers' ball. Pass to Person. Indiana moving it around. And it's the Rockets on the break. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Indiana foul.
The Rockets shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
Tries to keep it alive. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's Green with the three. Another miss by Houston. Indiana trailing here. Here's Granger. Bucket is good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Shepherd. Count it. Shepherd's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Houston.
An excellent floater from Shepherd. He continues to work on that shot.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
And it's Shepherd, top of the key. Can't hit from in close. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. To the inside. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
And Siakam throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Artest. Durant, good. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
George, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Lets the three fly. Durant, no good. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Capella. 55 seconds left in the first half. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pass to Artest. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Durant's shot is good.
Shepherd.
Pacers trail by 4. Pass to George. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Van Vliet. The three from KD. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Lewis. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lewis has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pacers.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Lewis misses. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Durant. Durant down the lane. Now here's Şengün. For the three. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's Hibbert missing. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Look at KD going to work inside.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Person's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Inside, Smith. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. Pacers trail by 3. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Boucher. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Smith. 16. Feet away. The Rockets again can't hit. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. That one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Lewis on the wing. 5 points in the game. Castro O'Neal. The Rockets pull it in. Throws it up high. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Rockets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Smith, plenty of space. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 5-point Rocket lead. Castro O'Neal over Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Smith outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. And so Thompson nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to George. There's Siakam. Adams defending. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish. Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Halliburton right side. And he hits the jump shot. Halliburton's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
On the wing, George. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Make some noise.
Rockets leading by 5. Screen by Capella. Here's Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down low. Here's Artest. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Here's Shepard, and a miss there on the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
15 foul.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Here's Shepard. And he gets it to go. Shepard's got 8 points.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Rockets lead by 4.
The Rockets, 53.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pacers trailed by 4. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Outside, KD. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And here's Halliburton. It's George on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark. Houston leading by 6. To the middle. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Artest. And stolen by Granger. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Pass to Eason. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton for 3. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
For 3, Van Vliet. Goes up to the stripe. And the shot falls short this time. Pacers trailed by 5. Back to Artest. Hands it from downtown.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And it misses. From deep, there's the triple from Durant.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pacers trailed by 7. Here's Siakam. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker. Owning the moment, Şengün gets those much-needed points.
And here's the call on Amen Thompson. It'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Thompson. Rockets leading by 5. Now Şengün. And Durant gets double teamed. And it's good.
Let the big fella eat. Sengun just doing his thing down low.
Paul George. And get the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
That does not go. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 7-point differential.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George fires. And he does not hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And